Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's. That's right, I got that on me. I got that drip today. I know what's up. I know what I'm doing. Kinda. I have an idea. Just want to do a little drawing stream, end out the week. Very productive week for us here on Twitch. Nice, relaxing end to it. Couldn't hurt. Couldn't at all. So right now, I'm just looking for images for stuff. Basically, I'm just looking for artwork related to the last character I want to do for this little Sega series I've been running. Cause I kind of want to, push it, give it a nice conclusion, a nice little finale. I'm thinking Rystar. If you don't know who Rystar is, I'll grab an image of the guy. A good render. Okay, hopefully a good render. It's kind of hard to find good renders. This guy. Found one. This dude. I like him. He's cool. He's cool. So I'm gonna pick him up, give him a shot for the last one, because I think he's another platformer character that Sega should bring back, personally. Haven't played the games, but I've heard nothing but good things, and I think all good things come in even-numbered sets. So I'm going with a 4 set. Plus, the art for the game is really cool, so I kind of want to jump in and do it. Oh, that water bottle is empty. Damn. I'm a thirsty boy today, I guess. Drank too much. I drank too much water. Can never drink too much water, in my opinion. At least I think I'm gonna do Rystar. We'll see. It's tough. I'm trying to figure out one more Sega IP to do to finish it out and do like the last finisher for it, because I didn't want to do all like disc era Sega stuff, because I did Crossworlds, which is obviously Sonic. Then I went for a Dreamcast title, then I went for a Sega Saturn title, and I'm like, oh. What the... Huh. I didn't notice that before. Got blood on me. I don't know from what. My dark passenger. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I think I just maybe cut something somewhere. Couldn't tell you where. But I guess I guess I had a cut somewhere. Cool, I guess. Very cool. Dope. I don't know. Wild. I didn't know I did that. It's been tough. It's tough to figure out. I want to finish it off. Because hold on, let me pull up the Instagram real quick. So we obviously got, like, these 3 here. And I was like, well, I kind of want to do a series, since these last 3 were all Sega stuff. Although, maybe I should just do 3. Maybe I should just move on. Casual 1 a.m. stream. Yeah, well, listen, Sunday's my day off, so yeah, I'm streaming on Monday. Nobody's gonna stop me. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. To be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I was hoping to do 4 Sega pieces, but I don't really know what to do for the last one. just looking at it now. I thought I was going to do Rystar, but honestly, the more I think about it, the less I want to do it. The more I kind of want to leave it as these three, but at the same time, I'm like, do I? Do I really? Also, hi, Ross. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Bugging me. It's been bugging me. It's nagging me. It's nagging me. I wanted to pick something that I have some familiarity with at the same time, but I got the suggestion for Rystar, and I was like, oh, Rystar's not a bad one. At the same time, though, the more I'm looking at it, it is a perfect row of 3. And 3 is a good number. Especially because it displays in 3 on, like, Instagram. They display in rows of 3. So it kind of makes more sense to do 3. Hmm. Huh. Feel like I'm not getting anywhere with this line of thinking. Really should have come up with something in advance. But I didn't. I didn't do that. And that was stupid of me. That was very dumb and poopy and stupid. Huh. Howdy, but also goodbye. Have fun with the art, though. I gotta go to class in like 6 hours. No problem, man. Take it. I understand. I do these more for just the number at this point. When it's this late, I don't expect anybody to stick around. Have a good night, Ross. But thank you. I did acknowledge your comment, though. You just missed it. I wasn't paying attention. Basically, I didn't know what time it was. This is really hard. I don't know what to draw. Really don't have a good idea. This is tough. I wish I'd have known. I wish I'd have known. I'm at a bit of a loss right now. I'm at a bit of a loss. You know what? I'm just gonna change the title of this. Just gonna change the title. Just gonna change the title. Just gonna let it rip. I think I'm gonna ditch the idea of doing a fourth one. I think 3 is enough. I think 3 is enough for the Sega stuff. I think I'm good for a minute. I want to do something different. There is something I want to look at, though, because I just recently... Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Just do something for fun for me. Yeah. Sure, why not? Screw it. I'm in a mood. I want to draw myself. My guy. I just want to do something a little different. I need a break from the mundanity of doing fan art every stream. I think it's giving me writer's block a little bit, so I'm taking a break. Taking a break from the fan art stuff for a minute. Also, I'm changing up how I do the hair on my character. A little bit, because I'm getting a little tired of it being so big. He says as he draws it equally big. But yeah, hope everybody's doing well if you're catching this stream at some point. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good. So yeah, I like that a little bit better. I've kind of shrunken down his... Oh my good... I've kind of shrunken down the hair a little bit. Just made it a little smaller. So it's not so bulbous. But I kind of got that shit on today, so I'm kind of riding with it. Kind of riding high off of that, so... I don't know why I'm drawing like that. That's so weird. I'm just trying to change things up. This is bad to let yourself get complacent as an artist. That complacency will get you dead. You know, it'll get you feeling like you're stuck in a rut. And today I'm feeling like that, so you know what? Not doing fan art today. Changed my mind. Oh, Moss! Oh, it goes good. I'm doing great. Sorry, I wasn't looking up at the moment. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Doing some adjustments. I got that on today, you know, I feel good, so I've decided I'm just gonna do a little bit of, little just sketch of the OC today. Just give him a little bit of my personal treatment. Little R&R for your boy. I'm not sure I'm done with the Sega series. Ooh, voice crack. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the Sega series going forward for fan art, but I just wanted a little bit of a break today. That's all. So I just decided, hey, you know, maybe I'll chill out on that for the day. Yeah, that's way too flamboyant. How's it going for you, man? How you doing? Well, I hope. Trying not to accidentally give yourself booba unless you want that. Not judging. That is a great point. This is why we rough things in. This is why we do roughs. Well, that's, I mean, obviously this isn't the finished line art, so I'm trying to... I'm not trying to, yeah. And it is 1 o'clock in the morning for me, so... It's because of the lean, though. I hate drawing leaning poses. Why did I choose this? I'm having a day, I guess. My brain is not fully firing on all cylinders today. Like, I know the anatomy I'm trying to go for, but my brain... Today I hashed out beef with the guy I've resented for the past 2 years. We chill now. Well, that's good. Glad to hear it, man. That's always a healthy thing to be able to do. Yeah, you're right. It's... Oh, I see what it is. I see what it is. It's at an incline. So the chest part starts here and has to go down? No. Hang on. I'm surprised you could have beef with anybody for that long. I've never had an issue with you. Then again, we don't actually know each other in person, so I suppose that makes sense. It'd be kind of hard to have beef with somebody who literally is somebody you know from them finding you, not you like meeting and becoming friends in a different way. It would be much harder to have beef. He stalked me home 2 years ago. Okay, now I get it. Never mind. Say less, King. Yeah, we we comprehend. We are one and we comprehend. He pulled his head out of his own ass since then. The power of growing as a person and becoming better for it. I suppose so. More power to him. And more power to you for being forgiving enough to let something like that go. Not all of us have that kind of fortitude. Yeah, oh, I am drawing the hand the right way. This time. Just to rough it in. Yeah, it might be backwards. The thumb might be backwards. So I do it like that. We'll see. For now, it's a good enough rough to give us an idea of where everything's supposed to go. I want to increase the size of this. Something seems wrong. Can't put my finger on it yet. The head looks good, though. Why don't I focus on that for the time being? Focus on the positive, not on the negative. Yeah, I was debating just staying silent, but I figured I gotta see this guy almost every day for the next year, so and for the next year and a bit, so it'd be better for my emotional state. That's a very healthy attitude to have, man. I, for one, congratulate you on having such healthy, having such a healthy emotional response. God, it looks weird without the eyebrows. Ugh! Hate that I can do that. The pen's got the left click feature on it, and I don't want to remap it because I do use it now. But I fat finger it all the time and accidentally Because I realized I never asked, but do you take suggestions for details to tweak in your art? Yeah, all the time. I mean, I don't always use them, but I take suggestions. Besides, I'm just messing around today anyway. I don't plan to do anything with this. So, if you were going to give suggestions anytime, now would be the time. Just playing around. Unless you're just asking in general, like, do I take suggestions from other people? Because yes, all the time. I just realized that I do that and simultaneously dislike when people give solicited advice. Yeah, the way that I think about it is like this. A lot of people don't clock consciously that they sound critical. Did not want to be a hypocrite. That's a healthy attitude to have. I totally do, though. I mean, that's a big part of the commission process, too. Is, like, letting people kind of criticize your work. I mean, you may not have had to deal with that yet, but at this point in the year, you guys haven't seen them, but I've done about 10. And let me tell you, I have gotten a lot of critiques. Not that the work was bad, but that, like, they were looking for something specific, or they wanted to see something that I hadn't done yet, or that they weren't happy with the way something looked. Like, even, I'll give you a good example. You might remember... Well, you might not remember it, but you might have seen... Do I still have it? I do. You might have seen this image on Mariah's channel. Without the signature stuff, because she owns it. Kinda. Well, I mean, it's hers. I mean, I made it for her, right? She commissioned this from me. What you don't know, and what I don't even have on this PC anymore, but I still do have it somewhere, is... Do I not have any of it? Oh, I didn't save any of them? That sucks. Well, what you don't know is that there was a point where I redid the entire background, because she was like, I don't know if I like the cityscape look. And I was like, that's fine. I jumped in, redid it, and then she was like, I changed my mind. Because her suggestion, she went and looked at it, and she was like, the way you did it initially looked better. And I was upset, because I liked the new one. I had put a lot of work into making the new one look good. Well, upset's the wrong word. I was frustrated, because I had put a lot of work into the new one, too. But when I thought about it, I was like, at the end of the day, I'm making this to achieve their vision for the project. And getting it across the board like that actually made me feel better. Because it made me trust my instincts a little bit more. Because the first time I did the background, I did it that way on instinct. Because I was like, that's something I think Mariah would like. And when she came back around to it later on, I was like, oh, okay. So I can trust that part of my brain. The shoulder on the left. I think you should straighten out the shoulder a bit before it dips to meet the arm. It will make the arm look more substance when connecting to the body. Yeah, you're probably right. I haven't touched it yet, but I will. Thank you. What layer am I on? I am on the wrong layer. It's like I'm not feeling good about the mouth anymore. I want to fix it. And the chin. The chin on the head's a bit big. I have a pronounced chin, but it's not that pronounced. Ah, shit. But indeed, trust your creative instincts. Yeah. So that's how I always think about it when people criticize me, is like, at the end of the day, I'm trying to learn. Like, I feel like as artists, it's easy to get to the point where... I'm just going to redo both the arms, because I'm not really happy with them. But it's easy to get to the point where you're kind of complacent, and you think you know what's good, which is why it's helpful to have people around to critique you, to tell you you're not hot shit. You know, because there's that whole, like, pride aspect to it of... Like, you're proud of your work. Of course you are. Even if you don't say, oh, I'm a very proud artist. You know, because that sounds kind of egotistical. Even if you don't say that, you are. You are proud. You're proud of what you've created, what you've accomplished with your work. Who isn't? But that often blinds you to, you know, some ways you could improve it. And more often than not, that's something I learned in art school. You get kicked in the teeth a lot doing that, let me tell you. More often than not, it's less about people trying to criticize and more about them, well, more about them not understanding how to critique. And there's a big difference. I would argue there's a difference. But also sometimes drawing that other version is sometimes what you need to confirm, yes, this is what looks best. Yeah, that's why people say, well, what is it? What is it? Hold on. There's a button. I have a button to do it. Yeah. This. The flip thing. Makes your brain flip it, and if it doesn't look right flipped, it didn't look right the first way either. I didn't understand why professional artists did that until I started getting critiques. And then I was like, oh, that's why. Because you're looking at it abstractly. You're looking at it with the picture in your head already built. But if you flip it backwards, all of a sudden, now it doesn't look right anymore. Now you can pinpoint what's wrong. It's wild. It's a wild sensation. I have learned so much about that stuff in the past few years. I swear. I'll probably do a video at the end of the year talking about my experiences with that. Like, little things where I'm just like, hey, these are, like, artist things that I've noticed. And even though I'm not the best at what I do, I like to think I've learned a lot. Like, that's my greatest skill, is that I know things now. Scary things. Nah, not really. It's mostly just regular artist things. I don't know why these two layers are separate. Just gonna merge them down. Make them one layer. That just makes my job easier. I want to be extra cautious of not falling into being too confident in my art because I've been drawing literally my whole life. Yeah, see, that's not something I've ever had a problem with. Or, well, I suppose the better word is I haven't had a problem with feeling overconfident because I've never felt qualified. Because when I was in high school, I knew people in the art department. Seriously, what got all over my finger? There's like a bunch of blood under one of my fingernails. I have no idea where it came from. I must have cut my finger and not noticed it, but it is freaking me out. Anyway. That being said, I guess. I'm gonna folder these, actually. Roughs. Just for my own peace of mind, I'm gonna put these all in here. Because that way, if I do decide to go full body for this, I can. But I've always felt underqualified. I've always felt like I wasn't good enough. Seriously, because... Shit. Because, like, I've seen all these incredible people around me, and I'm like, dude, I'm not as good as them. Rip ads. Aww. Thanks, Twitch. I so appreciate the money right as I was finishing a sentence. I was finishing a very deep and dramatic thought, and you ruined it, Twitch! You see what you've done? Wait. How does that work? Oh, I see it. This part. That's why. Because I kind of like the look of it. It looks cool. Pause your story for 1 minute and 15 seconds. Yes, sir. Oh, okay, you're back. Damn, I was about to pause the story for 1 minute and 15 seconds. Well, what I was gonna say was, I've always felt insecure about that. Because, like, I'll see all these incredible artists. Like, I know a lot of people, I went to school with people who were, like, in the art department and stuff, the art programs that I went, that were at my schools. And I never did any of that. So I always felt underqualified. Like, I always felt like, oh, I don't deserve what I've got. You know, I don't. I always had that mentality. Which I'm sure there are a number of deeply personal reasons for. Nope, it does look like man biddies. That's it. Now I got it. Just for the rough, that's what I was looking for. I also find it a bit tough to teach other people art because, again, I've been doing this shit forever. It's hard to remember exactly when it was, like back when I was in at my current level, and I never want to come off as condescending. Yeah, don't worry about that. I mean, everybody does this differently. That's the unique part about it, is that it's different for everyone. I like the changed hair. I shrunk down the hair, if you didn't notice. But yeah, it's tough. I know what you mean. As I got further along into my artist career, I too found that difficult. Because I was like, I don't want to sound like I know better than these people. Because I don't. I don't know better than anybody on how to be an artist. Like, that's not who I am. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to tell you you're not doing your thing right. I'm just saying, like, you could do this better. Oh, thank you. Hydrate, because currently I have a dehydration headache. Do not end up like me. Well, if I got this from my lip, then my lips could be dry, which means I might be dehydrated too. I did have popcorn today, so I might be a little dehydrated. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Anyway, that being said. So this is the right side, right? Yeah. Means that the little emblem would go here. What? Oh. Trying a different version of my outfit out. It's pretty cool. want to give it shoulder pads. Or, not shoulder pads, shoulder bumps. We'll see. See how it goes. Wait, can I do subfolders? Can I do that? Oh. Oh. Interesting. Never knew I could do that before. The things you learn. Go figure. Are you drawing the jacket you're currently wearing? Yeah, actually. It's, hold on, I can show you. It's pretty cool. I like this one. Here, I'll pan the camera up so you can see it better. It's like... It's from the Tron ride at Disney World. I got it last year. I like it, so I wanted to do one with it. I wanted an alt outfit. Also, heads up, I may need to dip in like 25 minutes to go do archery. You do archery? I mean, yeah, go do archery, dude. Like, I'm not gonna stop you. It looks comfy. It is comfy. And I left the camera pointing up. Go figure. Besides, I'm trying to do a commission sheet anyway, so this kind of works. Yeah, I do archery. I've been lacking on practice because it was winter, though. You guys get winter? I mean, I know that sounds offensive, but... knowing where you're from... Didn't expect that. Maybe that's an America being America thing, but I was like... I was under the impression it was just hot there year-round. Yeah. Sorry. I mean, as someone who is from somewhere that gets cold routinely, my sincere condolences. Oh, it's more like... That's right, but... This is wrong. Wait, how does that work? Oh, because the thumb bends. Duh. Why am I so silly and stupid and dumb? Sometimes. I swear. Doesn't quite reach that far, Jacob. I mean, Fuse. Sorry. Sometimes when I'm in art mode. Yeah, 15 to 20 averages, 60, 70 in Fahrenheit. That's winter?! Dude, it's 60 degrees right now! For me. Right now! It's not winter. Winter here is negative 20 Fahrenheit. Whoa, name drop. No. They most people who've been here a while already know that's my actual name. You can know the first one, you just can't know the last one, or like where I live, or any of the important stuff. Besides, my name's so damn common, you're never gonna figure out. Like, it's like knowing Critical's name is Charlie. It's like, ooh. Wow. Really gonna find a lot of people with that one, huh? Right? I just prefer going by Fuse. My friends call me it now. It's more of a nickname at this point. A nickname I made for myself. Kinda nice. Not even gonna lie to you. Damn, thumbs are hard. Okay, every other time of year it's like 80 to 95. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. No, I get it. I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying. You want winter? You come here. Better yet, go to where Mariah's from. I'm pretty sure it gets even colder. Which is dumb and unfair and stupid and lame and not cool. Actually, it's probably about the same, now that I think about it. Mariah and I are not from that different necks of the woods. Like, we're not close enough that we could visit each other freely and easily, but let's just say it wouldn't be a challenge. For her to live here. Is Mariah an IRL or online friend for you? Online. I've never met her. We just have a lot in common. Which is nice. She's probably one of the closest friends I have. Other than, like, Locke. Genuinely, she's great. A great person to be around. Crazy. I would love to live somewhere that is cold enough for me to wear jumpers all year round. Yeah, you'd think that, and then you do, and it's not fun. Oh. I had a notification on my phone. I thought it was, Damn. This damn thumb is bothering me. I know what it is. I just can't quite nail the shape of this position. Because it's like straight, then the lump down here. Then the bump, then that. But then it like bends up here in a weird way too. It's like this, that. Ugh, damn it. You want to hear something else crazy? I've known Locke. Never met the guy. I've known him for just about 10 years now. 10 years. Because Black Ops 3 turned 10 this year, and we met... Perfect thumb. Yeah, I'm glad now. It looks good. Yeah, 10 years. I met him when I had just turned... What was I, 14? I was 14 years old when I met him. We were playing Black Ops 3 Zombies together. That's a video idea right there. That's a banger video idea. I should do a video and we should just reminisce for like an hour. Or a stream. Why not, right? Like, it'd be fun. Yep. 10 whole years I've known Locity. Back when I first met him, his channel was Abalocity on YouTube, which is crazy. He changed the whole ass name up in the time that I've known him. Before he got big, we used to stream zombies on PlayStation 4 together. That used to be the move. That used to be it. Back in the day, that used to be it. This arm is wonky. I'm realizing it now. Compared to the other one, it's got something wrong. And it's that. The jacket sleeve doesn't do the right thing here. It's supposed to do that. Like, cut into the cuff, but it doesn't cut into the cuff properly there. Yeah. Knowing the old names of someone's username is a different kind of friendship. Yep, that's right. He used to have that. There are old streams on my channel that still have that username from him, by the way. You can find him. Not on this channel. Back when I was still doing YouTube as my primary content delivery platform. You'd find him there. But still, it's wild. Just doing touch-ups here. I always do the roughs before I do final line art. Which, I gotta do a commission sheet. You did one, Moss. You did one. And I gotta do one now. Because seriously, I want to do more commissions. I want to do more commissions. It makes my life easier. Knowing that I can do more commissions, but I haven't put myself out there with it yet. I gotta do that. But yeah, that was way back in the day. Years and years ago. But we met, it was... It's a bit of a different time. Yeah, that looks good. I rarely get headaches, so I feel like a pathetic worm whenever I find myself hating existence because I have one. I wouldn't beat yourself up, man. Headaches suck. They really do. They really do suck. I'm like referencing my own work at this point. Trying to get all of it together. I fear what a migraine feels like. I've never had one. I've had one once. They are not fun. One time, in the not too distant past. Doing some new designs for the air shoes too. Changing them up. I want to have different fits. I want to look cool. The proportions are reminding me of Jet Set. I think I've adapted a little bit of it into my style. Which I'm okay with it, because I kind of like it. It makes me happy. It's kind of got that nice, like, early 2000s anime punk look to it, and it makes me happy. Not my style all the time. I took a lot from Dragon Ball as a kid, but yeah, you're right. Proportions are jet setty. I love the art style of that game. I really want to play Bomb Rush Cyberpunk soon, because I know the new game's coming out. The sequel, Hyperfunk, and I'm like, dude, Hyperfunk looks so good. Already. Like, we've only had one trailer, and the game already looks like a top 10 game in the genre. Yes, the artist habit of incorporating styles of media you like. Yes. Dude, it's true! Everybody says that. That was something I learned that, like, blew my mind. Because you hear that all the time. People are like, oh, you gotta find your own art style. No, you don't. It's not a real thing. The truth is, there are no real art styles anymore. Like you're not Picasso, dog. Like, you're not gonna find the one, you know? Like, it's just not gonna happen. Like, it just doesn't work that way. I'm gonna just start over. I'll just do a baseline foot. And then work around it. Fitting. Finding your art style is finding a combination of stolen styles with a bit of your own uniqueness sprinkled on top. Right? That's all it is. That's the magic of art. Is just like your style. It doesn't really exist. It's more like all of your lived experience combined with everything you've ever liked. And I just realized I drew this foot wrong. Why I can't do fan art all the time. I lose my touch. Lose my juge. My je ne sais quoi. My paranac. If you will. It's the beauty of creating stuff, I find, in general, is that it's really more about what you like compared to anything else. It's you. It was you. It was you. That's all it is, and it's kind of awesome in that way. Oh shit. Oh shit. And that's kind of a beautiful thing. It means that everything you loved kind of lives on in you. Not many people get the chance to do something like that. Not many people get to express their creativity in that way. It's a victory very few are afforded, but one well-deserved. And it's nice. It kind of gives you a purpose. And it gives you a direction, something like it's such a I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's a feeling. I'm trying to change up the shoes. And sometimes that feeling is frustration because you are trying to change up a pair of shoes and you don't know how to do it right. Because you picked the worst possible angle to try drawing new shoes at. Oh, my cat's awake. That's fun. I'm sure that won't be troublesome. Drawing is honestly not even a hobby to me at this point. It's just part of who I am. Yep. And then it just becomes something you want to do all the time. That's what happened to me. It was a hobby up until college. And then when I graduated from school, or when I graduated from high school, I went to college for creative writing, actually. I love to write. It is fun. I still enjoy it. But I went to college, and I took an art class on a whim, because I always felt insecure about it when I was in high school. I always felt like I was not worthy of being in the room with the big kids, because I didn't know how to do all that stuff. Like, I just liked drawing cool characters and things of that nature. But people had encouraged me, so I did. Reminds me of a video when I said maybe all art is just someone trying to say, I was here and I mattered in some way. That's why I do it. Personally. That is the reason that I do art. I want to be remembered. For something other than just me, you know? Oh my god, I got it. Wow. Catharsis, am I right? Damn. Da-na-na. Da-na-na. Ba-na-na. I want to be remembered for something. And art kind of feels like it. Dude, that looks so cool! What the fuck? Yo! I got it! I got the shape of the shoe! Part of why I create is because I want to perpetuate the cycle of a little kid getting inspired and... Same. But that's what that original idea was, if you think about it. Legacy. It's the idea of wanting somebody else to be afforded the same thing as you. The gift of that sensation of creating. Because it is, it's sensational, it's exhilarating, it's a rush. A Sonic rush? No, I'm kidding. But... I might have to fix that one. Just a little bit, but we'll cross that bridge, you know, when we get there. Beerby, you gotta go check something. Yeah, take your time. Damn, I got that shit on. I look great. I mean, I might tweak it a little bit, but we'll see. Bun, 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 bum, 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 bum. I should tweak the pants. Yeah, I should tweak the pants. Thanks, Jacob. Damn, I did it again. Thanks, Fuse. You're welcome, Fuse. It's weird calling myself that. Right? No, that's two Jet Set Radio. But I might add like a racing stripe or something. We'll see. Cool. I look sick. Ahead. Should actually be like right here. Sick. Love it. Absolutely do. There's kind of a patchwork to that. Interesting. Oh, it connects underneath there. I don't really think that's necessary. It doesn't look cool. Oh. I mean, for rough line art, I'd say that's pretty good. That's hot. Oh, that looks hot. This leg, I see it now. I see what's wrong with it. It's bent too high. There it is. Holy shit. Slightly higher than that, but... the little lightning bolt crest in there, the little... Oh shit. Bam! Ah! Oh. Looking good, man. What is with the folds in that? Yeah, I'm adding fine details at this point. I shouldn't be doing that. It's a rough. Loving it though. Loving the look. It's got that nice energy to it. Even got the Unova Pokemon Trainer type jacket on. Just add the little details to make sure that it looks right for when I'm finalizing here. Oh, it is only visible on the other side. Oh no, it's on my left, so it would be visible on the face side. I return. Welcome back. I think I got the shoes. I think I've got it all. I like how the sketch looks. This is a rough for me. This is a good rough. Like, I'm just touching it up to make sure that it's proportionally correct. That all, like, the feature placement lines up right. And that it, like, makes sense. but I like it. Archery canceled. Mama feeling unwell and cannot drive. I salute. I hope your mom feels better. Go shoot things in the backyard with your bow and arrow. I'm sure this will count as training, my young squire. I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. I'm liking the new design. No, Squire's an apprentice to a knight. What am I calling you that for? What's an archer's apprentice called? Do they have a term for that? I am drinking water to try and fix it. Oh, the headache. Ugh. Maybe take some naproxen? Is it naproxen? Is that the Aleve stuff? The little blue headache pill. I don't know. I think it's called naproxen. I'm not a pharmacist. I don't know, bro. I don't think we have an equivalent. I think it's just... No, that's the generic name. I think is naproxen sodium. I want to say it's naproxen sodium tablets. They help my... whenever I have a headache, I take one of those because it usually helps. No, this is still wrong. No, we got ibuprofen. Well, ibuprofen helps. I guess that's the best you got. That's the best you got. I know some people will miss the headphones, but in this design, I want it to be more focused on the artist character than the... Oh, this is the wrong head file. Oh, it's you. It was you? It was you. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this design. This design's looking good. I've actually been looking for a new, like... I don't know, I don't want to say profile picture looking version of my character, but... Profile picture looking version of my character, for lack of a better word. I've been looking for one, and I like this. Once I, like, actually finish him off. Also, I'm just happy I shrunk the hair, because the hair, I mean, look at this. Look at it. That's how big it was. This is how big it got. And... like, your initial render, Moss. Not for the Twitch. I like yours for the Twitch, Moss, but the initial render, this guy, look at how small it was. I was like, it's disproportionately big. The hair was getting out of hand. Yeah, I gave him a haircut. I gave the Fuse OC character a haircut. I just shrunk it down but kept it fluffy. Because I like it fluffy. I can't grow my hair out like that, so I want it to look like that, because I like it like that, damn it. I like it fluffy. So now it's small, but my one was basically bald. Yeah, by comparison to the fucking lion's mane of hair that the offline banner Fuse has. So I was like, why don't I just keep the shape that I eventually settled on? Because the way I got that shape was I had the hair blowing back from yours, so I was like, okay, well, I counted the strands, and I was like, if I clumped them up like this, But then I liked how it looked, so I was like, okay, well, what if I flatten it out kind of like that? And then eventually it became this big mass of hair that was like out to here, and I was like, that's not right. Shrink it back down to around his head. Now it looks good. Now it looks more like poofy. And more accurate to what I wish it looked like. Wish my hair looked like. I know I like my hair short. Like, I would never want it to be long and poofy because it would be hard to maintain. But if it could be perfect all the time, I would want it to look like that because it looks cool. Or if I was an anime character, I'd want it to look like that because it looks cool. Okay, so now we've got all the active roughs in a folder. We're going to save real quick. Just put it as that. Honestly, pretty happy with that. I didn't expect anything productive to come out of today, but I am happy with this look. It's got just the right amount of Sonic, Dragon Ball, and Jet Set Radio in it that, like, it feels me in a weird way. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, it's just comic booky and animated enough that it feels like me. You know what I think I'm gonna do, though? I think I'm gonna wrap for the night here. Not because I don't want to keep going, but because it is almost 3 a.m. and I still have yet to brush my teeth. And I had popcorn today, and I can feel something, and it's bugging me. It's nagging me! It's nagging me! In my head! So I just want to deal with it. So I'm gonna wrap up here. Bit of a shorter stream, but what can you do? Longer than last week. Go brush those teeth. Thank you. Moss, I hope your headache feels better. I really do. And I really appreciate you coming out to these. I know they're late for most people, but I know they're kind of in the middle of the day for you or like at the end of the day for you. So I appreciate that you get when you show up, because I know you're a busy guy. So thank you in particular. And thanks again for the channel icon. It looks great. To everybody watching on YouTube, hi. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow on Twitch if you can. If you're watching on Twitch in general. You started just after my appointment today. Perfect. I gave you a nice hour and a half of content. I basically gave you a free TV show. I mean, at that point, you watched like a couple ads. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Not a big fan of the... No, I'm sorry. Yeah, everybody watching on Twitch, please drop a follow. It's the best way to keep up with my content. And it makes me feel good, so do that. If you're watching on YouTube, yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks to every recent sub and follower. You guys are great. Really helps out. Go do something awesome with your day tomorrow, because you deserve an exciting life. And until then, I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.